The way that cyber threats present themselves based on the 2017 DBIR hasn't changed dramatically over the course of the last couple of years. However, people, the bad guys who are actually trying to get into people's environments, they change their techniques. They're always doing different things in various different ways. However, the way that we defend against that or identify that hasn't really changed. We're still looking at the same sort of information. We're still analyzing how they use their reconnaissance, how they get into our environments, and what they do when they get there. Within the data breach investigation report, the threats that we track, if you look at how those threats present themselves, you can actually look at each industry. The differences between the industries is actually quite interesting because each industry has a different data set that they protect in a different way and how they store them. So you have to know how you yourselves have your data stored. You have to understand what you are protecting against so that you can protect against that. For instance, manufacturing, a big thing that they're protecting is their IP. They've got manufacturing drawings, they've got all this different stuff, and those are on a server somewhere that you have to build your defenses against other people getting in and getting access to. Every organization, whether they're big or small, can be a target from a bad actor, a threat actor. Anything that you have that can be monetized is of value. And what they can do is they can look at the results of the DBIR and focus their attention on the specific areas that are relevant to them and their industry. So my key recommendations to companies is to know what they're protecting, to know their assets, to know where their assets are, and what protection is against there. So if you start at what's key to you, what your crown jewels are, and you build the defense out from that, that's my key recommendations. But a lot of things, awareness of employees around phishing emails, because that's a massive thing in the industry right now, and it has been for a few years. Two-factor authentication on your main servers and having access to those things. Those are the two main factors that I would say absolutely would stop a lot of the data breaches that we respond to.